En Acción, brought to you by the U.S. Army. There's strong, then there's Army strong.
Normally, every season I stand here at this point looking at 16 people who hope to be in the UFC. You are in the UFC.
The show is the best tournament on TV. It's the longest running reality series, sports documentary type reality series. Nothing is scripted. Everything is as real as you see it. And it's 16 women or fighters, but this time it's the first time 16 women living together, training together, eating together, joking together, killing time together. We had no outside sources to keep us entertained besides our own devices and ourselves. You know, it's like jail. You get in, you go in, and you guys are all put in these crazy circumstances, and you kind of have to band together and become friends. And there's going to be natural bonds that are going to happen no matter what. And so this huge opportunity of the UFC, I always felt in my heart, I know a lot of you girls feel in your heart that we would never get into the UFC, but I always had this weird knowing since I was going to be in the UFC one day. I always knew, even though Dana said a couple of years ago he would never allow that, but I definitely knew. I always had a knowing that he was going to allow women, and I knew I would be here one day.
Just being a woman in MMA when it wasn't really big, all the struggles, not getting the recognition just really made me stronger.
I think being an athlete in any sport, you have to start from scratch. You got to work your way up just skill-wise. But, you know, just in this sport alone, for women, we didn't have the opportunities when I started out. You know, there was nothing for us. We were fighting for basically nothing.
And I never, in my wildest dreams, imagined being able to compete on a platform like Invicta, on a platform like the UFC. I never thought that women would, you know, ever be in these huge organizations and have all these opportunities. I just didn't really think of it like that. So now that I'm here, it's really an unrealized dream. It's amazing. I'm living my dreams, and I'm a single mother who's been a single mother. My daughter's been in the gym since she was 3 weeks old, and the fact that I can be a single mother alone and be able to go to the gym and train and travel the world, I mean, that's winning to me. I couldn't ask for any more.
We're gonna go with first pick. We're gonna go with Carla.
I think people get this idea in their head like, hey, you're strong and you can only be strong and you can't be feminine. And you know what? Like, not every fighter, female fighter is feminine. You know, they're not this or that, but I feel like you can be beautiful and you can be strong, and I think that's something to be celebrated.
I don't care what anybody says. I know who I am, and I know I'm a good soul, and that's all that matters. The voice on the inside is bigger than everybody's voice on the outside. And for me, that's all that matters.
There you go. And continue that way. Don't go back that way. Going back that way where that is going to land. Go that way.
This is what we love and this is what we do, but definitely I hope to inspire a lot of other females that yeah, we can do it. You know, there's traditions that are set in place for no other reason that they've always been there, i.e. women can't fight, women can't hold their own against a man, women can't do this, women can't do that. For no reason, that these traditions are there, and we're totally breaking those stereotypes. We're coming in with a bang, and everybody's going to be completely surprised with what they're going to see. Every girl on the show, I was like, oh, there's going to be a slouch here or that. Everybody I trained with, I think every one of us has a capability of kicking each other's asses. Like, we're all very well-trained athletes.
Got this. You want this? Let's do it, baby. You got this.